My name is David Capelle. I'm a scientist at Fisheries and Oceans Canada, and I'll be measuring fish and the food that the fish eat, the zooplankton, in James Bay on this cruise. I'll also be looking at some of the water chemistry and physics, so the salinity, temperature, dissolved gases, and pH of the water, and how that all varies spatially around James Bay. My research fits in with what the Department of Fisheries and Oceans Canada does, which is really all about protecting the ocean ecosystem for now and for future generations. Trying to understand how the ocean ecosystem works, how the physics, like the mixing of freshwater and sea ice and wind and currents, fit together with the chemistry of the water, so the concentrations of different molecules that either come from land or air or sediments, how those change over space and time, and all the way up to the biology, which is sort of the organisms that live in the ecosystem and make up the food web. So from the phytoplankton, which are kind of photosynthetic organisms that produce food for everybody else, to the organisms that eat the phytoplankton, like the zooplankton, and then the fish and large organisms that eat all that. So really just trying to understand how the ecosystem works, how the different components interact with each other. And the hope is that by understanding how the system works, we can understand how to preserve it. I'm Dave, I'm the fish and zooplankton person.